Alright guys, I got on the internet today and I researched things, and you know what? I've come to the conclusion that we're all horrible people. But one of the things I have to say is we make the people that are horrible horrible. Us poor people, it's people down on the bottom, rung, middle class who think to lower class, and then you have the even lower class that's made, been homeless, closed out, doors shut in their face, that kind of stuff. Then you have the people that are up on the top that we put there. We've elected them into office, or we've paid, like pastors, national evangelists that we pay money to every month, that have the big nice jewelry and all that. And you know why? Because you sitting right there, you helped this happen. You helped us pay millions of people in the United States to do nothing but put us down. You pay people to put you down. That's right. That's what I'm saying. You pay people to put you down. If you were to take that money that you give, let's say that you tithe the church 10% each week, or 10% a month, whatever, if you took that money and you gave it to a homeless person that was trying to get their life back on track, okay, really actively trying, and you gave that to them, I think that would be a better investment than giving it to, let's say, Billy Graham, who has everything he wants or needs and hardly helps out the community. Yeah, he does fundraisers and he gives to charity, but when have you seen him walk into a small town and find a homeless person and give them a house, give them housing, or find a single struggling mother, everybody likes to hear about them, right, and say, here's your, a couple months of rent, so that maybe you can spend a little bit more time at home with your kids. Or here, you've got a small family, but y'all are struggling to make it. Here you go, pay your bills with this. It doesn't happen. You want to know why? You've put people on the top. You put Obama there, you put Bill Clinton there, you put all these guys on top, and guess what they all have in common? They screw up. We pay them millions of dollars after they're out of office. We provide them security, blah, 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 blah. Money, 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 money. It's a money game in America. You know what? If all you people who see this video that aren't rich and aren't uppity up and probably doesn't offend you, which will probably offend 10% of America now, considering the rest of us 90% are down here to where we can barely make ends meet. Most of us are having to work 2 jobs. My son's teacher last year, she had 3 jobs, and my other son's teacher had 2. So even teachers now have taken pay cuts, but the President of the United States, that's put us more and more in debt, doesn't have to? Hey, that's not right. He's not even a U.S. citizen, and now we're going to pay him for the rest of his life.
Yeah.
We're going to pay Billy Graham. We're going to pay all these people, because guess what? They deserve it. Do you deserve this? Do you deserve to be on the bottom? If you don't deserve to be on the bottom, then stand up and speak out and stop putting people like Billy Graham and people that are going to suck you dry and never give anything back to you. Stop. Take a stand for you, for your family, for your kids, because if America keeps on going like this, we're all going to have nothing. We're all going to be them bums on the side of the street. We're going to go just like it used to be in England, where you had the queen that lived so nice, and then you had the people that did her work that lived in middle class, and then you had the poor people, the peasants. Okay, that's where we're going to get to. There's only going to be 3 or 4 people up there on the top. And it's time for us to say, that's not how America is run. People come here to get to the top. People need help getting to the top. Can everybody be on the top? No. But can everybody be happy and give back to the community? Because you know what? America has gotten to where you can't walk down the street at the same time. Your kids can't play outside until the street lights come on because, it's not safe. And you know what? If we all took a little bit of time and invested our time into the community into having block parties and to get to know your neighbor, maybe, just maybe, there wouldn't be so many robberies, there wouldn't be so much violence, because you would know your neighbor. Which means if your neighbor was hurting and couldn't afford food, you would be there. You would say, hey, I know you don't have enough food for this week, come over and eat with me. That doesn't happen because guess what? It's America, and we're all too busy living our lives to care what the next person thinks. Well, I don't care if you care what I think, and I don't care if you even watch this video. Just doing it and saying it and getting it out there that we're all living a scam. America is a scam right now, and until the people, which is every Christian that feels like they need to speak out against this, every person that probably doesn't even believe in God, every person that thinks they have an equal right in what's being done in the government, because guess what? You have no say right now. The voting, you think whenever you go out and vote that it actually counts? It doesn't. The people in government do what they want to do. You may be able to put the person you want to in office, but once they get there, they do what they want to do. Do they have you in mind? That single mom that's sitting there that's barely making ends meet, that probably needs minimum wage to go up a little bit, but needs to be able to afford cheaper food, you know, or the small family, barely scraping by, can only have one member of the household work because the other one's disabled, or let's say the elderly. You know, you've worked all your life, you put all your heart and soul into this country, and now you're getting teased, you're getting sat on, you're getting